All right, good morning everyone. I'm here out at the Cove for this weekend's adventures. Let's see what we do. All right everybody, so I came over here this morning. First thing I wanted to do was check on my pumpkins, see how things were doing, and unfortunately not well. The animals have managed to eat my pumpkins. It's so devastating. I'm like very sad. I knew it would happen. I really did. I knew it would happen, but it's very eaten, completely off of the stem. Part of the stem is disassembled from the rest of the plant. Just kind of sad. I was hoping that we'd be able to get at least one of these pumpkins this year. Once they started growing, of course. I mean, I didn't know that any of them would survive, whether the animals would eat them or not. And then I was really excited when we got one, and then we got two, and now last weekend one of them was nibbled on, and then this weekend I come out and the other one is completely disassembled and nibbled on quite a bit. Let me pick it up here. So I don't think this is going to get us anything. I don't think the seeds will be matured inside, so we won't be able to have a second generation. It's just kind of disheartening, but the animals got fed, I guess. So I do have another thing though that I noticed when I came over. Ooh. And that is we have a watermelon. It's not even the one that we planned on having, because the one that was on the other side over here that was a watermelon, that too was nibbled away to nothingness. But over here, there's one that I didn't even see a flower on or anything last week. But check this out. We have a little watermelon. So it's hanging out of the fencing. So what I would like to do is I'm going to try, while it's still small, I'm going to try and see if I can get it through into the fence, maybe to sit along inside. That way maybe I can keep it from getting eaten by the animals. So I'm going to try that now. Well, it just came out the bottom hole. Let me see. I gotta figure out how to get this. Maybe if I unhook that little feeler. And push him. There. I pushed him inside. So, well, we could see him now. I pushed him inside. And hopefully that protects him. All right, so there he is. I plugged him inside, pushed him inside. So hopefully him being in that far will help protect it and allow it to grow and not get eaten by those animals that keep on eating my poor plants. I should have done something like that with the pumpkin, but when we saw the pumpkin, it was like way too big to do that. I'm kind of wishing that I had taken some time last weekend to maybe put a fencing or something around the pumpkin. I should have like made maybe a connector between these two boxes that they could hang out in. But I didn't. I was just hopeful that the pumpkins would survive the animals, because they have so much vegetation out here, and I even left them some bread out here last time, so not over here by the boxes, in the woods, so that maybe they would stay away from my plants, but that doesn't seem to have worked. So also over here with these pumpkins, the ones that had that like white looking stuff all over the leaves last weekend, all of those plants that had that, they're all like really dead and gross. There are a couple of plants in here that are doing really well and thriving. So I'm kind of thinking that today maybe I should find a way to pull out these ones that are decaying and gross. So hopefully maybe it doesn't spread to the last plant over there that seems to be doing well. The only thing is there are a couple of flowers that are on those ones that are flowering right now. So I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I have to decide. I have a little bit of time yet before I head out for the day. We're just kind of getting here. So I will give it a whirl. I'll see what I think. See what Sean thinks too. The pumpkins on the other side here, that one that the animals had started nibbling on last week, it is still attached to the plant. And it seems to be getting maybe a little bigger and a little oranger. But it's definitely nibbled at, so I don't know how well it will survive, but we'll see. And then the plants inside the box, they're doing better than the other ones, but they're also, I noticed, having some of that white stuff on them this week. So I don't know what that is. But a couple of the plant leaf sets and that are dying as well. They were doing so well. But the pumpkins, they're not doing so well. The watermelons, they are doing really good. The pumpkins seem to be getting ready to flower over here. So we get a couple little flower balls there starting to get ready. Oh look, there's another watermelon. I didn't even see that guy. We have 2 watermelons, everybody. Hopefully that one survives too. It's on the inside of the box, so that should be good. But I noticed that there's a couple of the pods that are actually out and sitting directly on the wood plank of the side of the box, which is like super, super weird. All right, so it looks like today the boys are going to try to do some maintenance on the tractor. So it is at the time requirements for some maintenance. So they're going to work on that, I think, today. See what happens. Right now, I'm not sure what they're doing. They're kind of roaming around, having some fun. Let's see if we can get them motivated.
There's a bar right there. Pull that bar, boom, lift up.
All right.
So, we checked. Well, Mark checked most of it. We checked the air filter. We cleared off the screen comes off with this screw right here. We checked the oil, which is down here. That red one is the oil.
Okay.
We checked hydrostatic and yeah, that's in the back. That's back here. So this cover right here, you gotta push down on this cover.
Okay.
That's behind that. Right there. Yeah. It's easier to get to with this being down.
Okay.
We checked that. That's full and clean. Oil's full, clean. Air filter. So basically, without changing it, which we're not going to do now, we'll do it in the spring.
Okay.
We just saved $380.
Oh, okay.
And greased everything. Yeah, we greased all the. There's 8 on each side, right?
Yeah.
And 1 on the bottom.
Right.
We greased all of them, and then the wheel in the back.
All right. And I missed it because I was taking somebody on the tour of the property.
You were entertaining.
I was entertaining. So thanks, guys, for letting me know what you guys did. Good job.
I know where everything's at, so I don't have to keep. This is why we're putting it in video, because that book right there is $68 if you lose it.
Well, don't lose it.
House.
Don't lose it.
So.
Okay. So you said there was something underneath, right?
Yeah, there's a grease fitting.
Right. It's hard to see.
Oh, I see one. I don't know if the
Yeah,
camera can see it, but I can see it.
It's right.
Okay.
Right there.
So that's the 9th one or whatever.
Yeah, that's.
All right. Okay. What's the N mean?
So everything that's marked N looks like what Mark was saying is when they get it new,
Okay.
they have to check all that stuff, and that's the initial of the person who checked everything. If
Interesting.
you look at it though, like if you look at where all those ends are,
Yeah.
and we checked those too, didn't we? The
Yes.
axle,
Correct. We checked the
axle fluid.
Mm-hmm.
Where those are at is where you check everything or change a filter,
Okay.
which is good to know.
Yeah. All right. Sounds like a plan.
Because when these come new, there's no oil or anything in them. When
Okay.
they get them at Bobcat,
That makes sense.
so they got to put the they got to put them together and then put all the oil and everything in.
Okay. What's the blue stick that's sticking out of the bottom? What's that do?
Oh, that's a drain hose. That's just a hose for drain for your radiator for overheat.
Oh. All right.
When it comes down through, yeah, it goes down through, it comes up the side of it. I think
Okay.
That's what that's for.
All right. Well,
So
very
this is
good.
like a little mini car. It's got a 3-cylinder diesel. It's got an alternator on it right here, which is charging the battery while it's running.
Okay.
Starter's back here. So in reality, in the event of a power outage, this thing could be like a generator.
Well, we have our own little battery box, so hopefully we don't need to
So
do
I'm
that.
saying
But
if there's long-term power outage,
okay. All right.
It charges your battery, so
yeah, we could hook something up to this and it could be a diesel generator.
make off one to your other battery, jump over.
Okay.
I don't know how if it worked well. Never done it. Might not even do it.
We should figure that out before a long-term power outage because there won't be internet then.
That's true.
But yeah,
All right.
I'll do it, but we can always try it and see.
All right.
I'm sure we'll get a comment on that, and someone will be like, "You can't do that."
Probably.
Or we could.
All right. Well, good job, boys.
All right, so Mary Ann complained when she drove it. This thing is so slow.
It was very slow.
We're gonna see if we made it faster for her. So you're in neutral.
Okay.
Okay,
Is
that's
that a
one
good
thing
thing
you
or a
check.
bad thing?
Well, you won't start unless you're in neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I forget all these things.
Turn it to the left until the light goes out. Is that little coil light? Should be over in here.
Yeah, no.
It's
Okay.
out. Okay, so go ahead and start it because I had it running for a while. All right, lift your bucket. All right, well, too far. Just up off the ground. All right, put it in gear. Well, put it in high.
Okay.
All right, you can go now. Forward, backward. There you go. Too much. All right. Huh?
I see that poor brush hole.
I know, right? Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Slow down. All Is it faster?
Yeah, it's faster. It's back to Donley style.
It's back to Mary Ann Leadfoot style.
Yeah, but oh wait. Was I supposed to do that first?
No,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right. So you happy now?
Yeah.
Goes faster?
That's faster.
I should have suggested you just go down the driveway and back instead of like the rodeo.
Hey, I like the rodeo.
All right. So next thing I need to teach you, and it doesn't have to be today, but sometime in the future, is how to use the brush hog.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe. Is this good? Okay. Is that good? Up. All right. Guess we're going. You don't think we can? You don't think we could do anything with the bucket?
No, because the wheels will just spin in this gravel.
Well,
I mean, I could try.
It is still pretty much a hump, but if we could level it a little bit, that would be helpful.
Is that still part of the tree?
We burned a lot of that out of there, though.
We did.
I think I took the bucket to come this way and just tilt it down better and just keep trying to push it. You know what I'm saying? Little by little.
This one was pretty big.
Well, once you get it loosened up,
Yeah, then you could flatten it up and.
back out, back to the top.
I just need some food.
Okay, food. All right, so it's going to be time to see if Sean can, now that we moved the fire pit, if he can make this area a little bit less humpy so that he could then put some gravel over the top of it and make this look decent. We'll see if he can dig around any of that. Right here on the edge. A little further forward. There you go. Perfect. Where we were adding dirt last weekend. So the extra that he's pulling out from over there, that's where he's going to put it. Little bits at a time. Gotten the hump area flattened and gravelled over. Sean did a good job there, I think. And so now he's just going to use the rest of the gravel to flatten out this area and to flatten out the gravel pad a little bit. We did add a little bit of ones and twos and a little strip of gravel there where the driveway and the other property kind of connect at. There was a little bit like a drop off there. We did fill that in first, and now we're just gonna fill in the rest. put on my gloves because he lost his. He thinks it's time for my gloves to get retired. I don't think so. I think they still have a little life in them yet. Yeah.
You couldn't tell that there was a stump there.
No, it looks good. We need to finish leveling it out a little bit here. But,
Working on it.
yeah, it hardly could tell that it was there. By the way, these two gravels were supposed to be the same color, but somehow they're definitely way different. Oh well. It's alright.
Hey, it's gravel. I don't care what color it is.
Yeah. You need to straighten this corner out a bit here. This corner is awfully wiggle wobbly. Surveying the other piece of Donley Cove that we don't ever go to. Behind the cabin. There's the cabin. And that's the drive. So this part we never really come back to. Alright, so the gravel got moved, and so now Sean is going to drag out that little tree that we tried to save, but that definitely didn't make it.
Well, I didn't get to say good morning earlier.
No, you didn't. You were busy.
Hit the ground running, so to speak.
Yes.
Well, we got a little bit done today. Got the stumps gone.
Yes.
Got the rest of the gravel spread, so when we come back here, it won't be next weekend, right?
Right.
Weekend after next, we could get the trailers moved and everything moved over there. Start getting ready for winter.
It's winter already.
Yeah. What else did we get done? Oh, we took out the old tree.
Yeah, we took out the little tree that we tried to plant that didn't survive when we tried to replant it. He got the rest of the gravel pad, the gravel kind of flattened out over the stump area. We moved the fire ring to another location that may end up being its spot. We're not 100% sure, but that might be where we start moving stuff over there.
I just have a feeling that we'll have probably multiple fire pits before everything's said and done, but yeah.
Yeah, we didn't burn anything today though. There's a
burn
ban in Ohio right now.
Burn ban.
Yep.
And got the old tree ripped out. It didn't make it, but
I'm pretty sure I just said that.
did you say that? I'm not paying
It's
attention.
okay,
to
sweetie. That's
I'm
right.
hot and I'm tired.
Yeah, and we put the cover on the pool. Got the pool put to bed for that.
Oh, we checked all the oil and everything, and lubed the tractor.
Yeah.
Which it was running a much smoother.
Yeah.
With the, the bucket and everything was much smoother. So yeah, pretty big day. Didn't seem like we were out here very long, but
We weren't out here as long as we normally are. It's only about 1:30 or so now.
yeah, I'm gonna go home and probably take a shower and edit some videos and
Yeah, you have a few
chillax.
of those to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be editing the rest of the weekend. You got a thing tomorrow to go to, so I'm gonna edit video.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add to this video? We rambled on and on and on and on. We're gonna go drive the trail a little bit.
Yeah.
Have some fun, cool off.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
No, I think that's pretty good.
All right, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I say it every video. Hit the subscribe, like, share out. Even though if you don't watch our videos, just put them on your TV and let them play. There's a link to each one of the videos to our playlist. Just let them play. Yeah. You can check us out on Instagram too. Did you do any Instagram pictures today?
I took a couple. I haven't posted them yet.
Oh, so people post them
but I
later.
will be later. Yeah.
All right. And
Mostly
check out our
the
tracks.
Instagram pictures for today are my sadness at the pumpkins being eaten.
Yeah. Next week's going to be kind of exciting. We're on the road.
Yep, on the road.
On the road
Yep.
to our favorite place.
Yep, got a couple of doctor's appointments next week, and then after my doctor's appointments, we will head out on our trip.
Okay. Till next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting.